This season is brought to you by Rochester Brainery, a community classroom and event space that allows people to connect through fun, affordable, and accessible classes. It's Rochester Live! Today on the show, Mike Yates from WAYO FM. Oz Tozen from Furoshiki. And as always, your host, Ron Ferrara.
Hey guys, this is great. We are back again. Hit me! Again! Once more! Thank you. Thank you. And welcome back, everybody, to Rochester Live. Here we are again. And so much going on. This is amazing. They're changing state liquor laws so that you can get alcohol at 10 a.m. on Sundays. That's right. No more going to church for your wine squeeze. No more church. What else is going on? The Policeman's Ball picked a theme this year. It's going to be blue. Kind of weird. And if they were going to go with the theme of blue balls, they should have just asked us. We're great planners. We're good at planning things. Yeah. Big news out of Avon. Chris Collins, the professional dancer, he's teaming up with the Washington Ballet to do their production of Little Mermaid. When people in Avon heard about that, they said, holy shit, you can leave this place? It's good for them. Rachel Barnhart's in the news again. Obviously, she's running for state assembly. And we're actually trying to help her out with a new hashtag campaign. But all we have so far is Rachel's bid for New York State Assembly. Kind of big. I wonder if we can shrink that down. Oh, that's much better. That's good. You guys, point me to the desk.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. What are you guys up to? How's everything over there? You guys
Pretty good. Yeah. Just hope nothing bad happens today.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. You ever just wonder what you would do if you got evicted?
No, there's no reason for us to get evicted. Why? Is something going on, Mike?
I'm sure it's fine. Nothing bad will happen.
You're being super suspicious, and I'm just going to ignore you for now, because we got a lot to talk about with our guests.
Yeah.
Don't chime in anymore. Representing Furoshiki on Park Ave, we have Oz, and from WAYO FM, we have Mike. Mike, Oz, get on out here. Thank you guys for coming out, and sorry about the band. Just tune them out for the rest of the show. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Thanks for having us.
So you are Oz.
Yes, sir.
You are Mike. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And Oz, we'll start with you. Now you work at Furoshiki.
Yes, sir.
And what is Furoshiki for people who haven't been there before?
Furoshiki, it's a unique concept. It's gourmet ramen noodles. I never had ramen noodles until I had it at this place. I mean, we all had the college 13.
Right, you think of the little styrofoam food that's not even really edible, but
it's not even close. They call it the same thing, but it's not. It's ridiculous.
Completely different. And we eat there after some of our tapings, so we're very familiar with it. What's the burger you guys do? Because that's super cool.
We do a ramen burger where we actually we take the ramen noodles and we actually make a burger out of it. It's a gourmet burger. It's just so fantastic. You got to go there and try it. It's so hard to explain. It's such a unique concept.
You can't imagine eating a bun made out of noodles, but it actually works. It's pretty sweet. And Mike, speaking of sweet things, you got a pretty sweet gig going on right now with WAYO FM. What's that all about?
Sure. So WAYO is a non-commercial, volunteer-run freeform radio station based right here in Rochester, right down the street.
And you guys are pretty new as far as having your signal out there. When did you guys start?
We launched online November 30th and launched over the radio January 4th of this year.
Very cool. Very cool. And now you have a pretty broad array of shows on there. Can you kind of just tell us about the content of the station? If people are tuning in, what can they expect as far as shows on the radio?
So we have 117 shows right now.
Wow.
They range from all different types of music, comedy shows, variety shows, talk shows, interview shows.
Are you setting up our competition, Mike?
So they, what distinguishes our programming is that the programmers have a free hand to make their own decisions. They pick the music they want to play. They choose their guests. They construct their show how they would like it to be constructed. So there is a huge variety of programming united by kind of a spiritual umbrella of enthusiasm, creativity, diversity.
That's awesome. That's very cool. And we'll play off of that. We'll spin it a little bit as far as creativity and being able to tweak things to your liking. As far as Furoshiki goes, do you guys ever get crazy with the menu, come up with new specials? What's going on there as far as food?
We're looking at doing a few different concepts for summertime. I can't really release it, but it's something
Okay.
that's huge.
Top secret.
Top
in
secret.
the Asian market. It's some really cool stuff. It's all about fresh and cool, and unique concepts of plating. So we're working on a bunch of different stuff. We're kind of piggybacking off one of the launches we're doing on July 22nd. We've got a ribbon cutting for the Plum House Cafe. We're opening here at the Village Gate School.
Right, so you guys are going to be neighbors since we're here at Village Gate as well. So you're going to be seeing even more of us now instead of just at Furoshiki.
Sounds good.
But this is part of a whole network of restaurants. You
Yes.
guys are all tied together. People don't usually know that. They think, oh, there's Furoshiki, there's Plum House. What are all these restaurants that are tied together?
It's the Plum Group. It's a gentleman by the name of Mr. Mark Tang.
Okay.
And he owns a whole bunch of different businesses. He's probably one of the most unique-minded business individuals I ever met. He's got Pretty on Park Salon and
Okay.
Day Spa, Plum House on Monroe Avenue, Plum House Express that's going to be coming out in Eastview Mall, the Plum House Cafe that's coming out here in Village Gate. He's got Bar Furoshiki Kitchen Cocktails over on Park, which you guys love, and also Revolution Karaoke.
Jeez.
Wow. He sounds like a busy man.
He is a very busy man. And let me tell you, Revolution Karaoke is probably one of the most fun places that anybody can ever go. You think it's karaoke, and you'd assume it'd be weird. When you go in there, you can't have a bad time singing Baby Got Back. You can't. There's it's such a wide range of people that no matter who's in there, as soon as people start singing, it's such a good time.
I'm not a big karaoke guy. I can't sing myself. But Mike, you guys ever have anyone sing on the radio? You have any weird stuff going on that way?
Yeah, funny you should ask. We have a lot of musicians who do shows on WAYO, and sometimes they'll kind of fade a song down when they're going into a mic break and kind of sing the end
You'll hear
of the
them
song
wrapping it up.
rather than let the song just play out. So there's some singing. Yeah.
Okay.
We might have get down on something.
Yeah, there you go.
And do you ever personally do karaoke, either of you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. I love karaoke. It's so much fun.
What's your go-to? What do you got?
It's Three Doors Down, Bush,
Okay.
Sir Mix-a-Lot. I'll pretty much try anything. I'll murder any song at least once.
Sure.
People running for the doors, either one. Sometimes the bartender just throw the music up a little louder so they don't hear me
Kind
say.
of muffling it, yeah.
Don't listen to him.
And Mike, there's such a broad range of shows on there. Do you have a favorite? Are you allowed to say that you have a favorite? Or if you have a certain type of programming you enjoy best?
I think having done radio for a long time, I think there are some shows that I really like because they're the kind of radio that I am trying to do and are really doing that so well. And then there are shows that I really enjoy because it's the total opposite of what I'm capable of and what my personality is. And
That was
so
politically correct and perfect. And Oz, let's talk food real quick. If no one had been to Furoshiki or Plum House or any of the places in the network, and you were to recommend one food item that they have to try, you got to get out there and try it. Like I would say at Furoshiki, it's the pork bone miso for me. What would you recommend? What's your favorite dish?
See, I'm the skinniest fat kid you've ever met in your life. I mean, I love food, and each place has got something unique to offer. I mean, with Plum House on Monroe, I mean, it's one of Rochester's original, authentic Japanese sushi places. Like, you don't get any more real sushi in the area than that place.
Okay.
I mean, anything the chefs touch there, it's artfully created. I mean, I couldn't plate that stuff to save my life the way these guys do it. So talented. And Furoshiki, of course, like, I'm a ramen fan. Like, well, real ramen.
Of course,
now.
of course.
I mean,
Not ramen
I can't go
packets
back.
of
I've had the
stuff.
same box sitting in my cupboard now for like a year. And it's like, I can't eat that again. Like, I feel so spoiled.
No, never. And like you said, it takes such skill and craft to make that kind of food. That's why people love cooking shows. And obviously, that's a very visual thing. Mike, have you ever considered doing a cooking show on the radio, just hearing the food being made?
Yeah, we do have a food show,
I
a
was
great
being a
show
smartass.
called
That's
In My
incredible.
Mouth. It's done by Marquette Pierce Tuesdays. Well, it's noon right now, at noon on Tuesdays. She's never had anybody cook on the show, but a lot of food talk.
Sweet.
Too cool.
Do you have any drums for radio?
Drums radio? Someone did put in a show idea to focus on drummers.
And you rejected it.
We didn't reject it, we just couldn't make his schedule work for our schedule.
Right. Because drummers have such busy schedules.
It's a very drum-friendly station.
What's the oddest request for a show? Because you have to approve all the different shows that come through. What's the strangest kind of show people have tried to pitch you?
Oh, you know, we've accepted, you know, of most of the applications that have come in. It's been really great things that have been pitched our way. What's the strangest one? We have some strange shows right now.
Okay.
You know, I think we accepted the strangest one. I'm trying to think of what it would be.
You guys are too professional. You guys are both awesome. How can people find out about you? First, Oz, how can we hear about Furoshiki?
We're all over social media, so Furoshiki Kitchen and Cocktails on Facebook, Instagram, same thing for all the other places like Pretty on Park, Revolution Karaoke. So we have a pretty solid range of social media and websites and stuff.
Okay. And Mike, what about you? How can we hear WAYO FM?
Sure. So we're over the radio, 104.3 FM in the city of Rochester, and some of the suburbs. It kind of depends on where you're at. But everyone in the world can hear us at wayofm.org, streaming online. And you can also listen online through the TuneIn radio app, which is a free app.
Too cool.
Awesome.
Too cool. That's so awesome. Thank you guys both for coming out
Thank
here.
you.
It's been amazing having you on the show. And yeah. Hello?
It's the landlord!
The land?
Landlord.
What are you here for?
We have a land-
Scumbags owe me money!
What? Mike, I give you money for the landlord every week. What's he talking about?
You give me money every week, but
You've never paid the landlord?
I didn't know we had a landlord.
I'm sure he'll be understanding about this.
I'm here with the cops, and we're not understanding!
Oh no.
I think we have to get out of here. Band, come over this way. I have a secret exit for when the guests are terrible. Not you guys. Just go. Come on. Let's go. This way. We got to make moves. Have a good night, everybody. Well, boys, we're outlaws now. Guess the only thing left for us to do is to ride off into that sunset. Let's go.
Visit the Brainery at their new location at 176 Anderson Avenue.